So it's the morning. I'm at work. Day 78, man. We're getting there. But I filled up my gas tank with like $30 of gas because that's all I had in my spending. And then I realized like why it's not going, and I was like, oh sure, I have $0 in my spending at this point. So I had to transfer money from my savings to my spendings. So I'm still only like 200 miles. But we're chilling outside of work. It's 7:19, so I'm 19 minutes late, but it's cool because like I'm not expected to be here on time. I'm expected to be here when the work starts, so I just have that type of a relationship and a path, and I'm not like shortcutting anything. I'm working hard. Like I don't want anybody to think anything else, but this is actually the first day that I think I've ever showed up late. But I don't need to show up on time, so it's just like whatever. Plus, the doctor over here just got here, so I'm chilling. But and he brought his son apparently, so we both gonna be here. But they're walking in right now as I'm making this video, and So yeah, I spent quite a little bit of money this weekend working on the app and paying for this gas that a truck takes and whatever else, food all weekend. And so I'm trying to make that money back this week. I am not making money from the business. It's definitely not profitable. So I still needed a consistent source of cash flow and income. So that's why I'm here. And I don't think that the version of myself that has it or that's making it work is going to work here anymore, but I really have no other option. So instead of asking myself like, would this version of myself be going to work? Instead of asking myself that, I think I would ask myself like, if the version of myself that had it was at work and he had no other choice, like what would he do at work? And I think the answer to that question for me was like, bring the resources so that he has the opportunity, but realize that this is earlier than he would have started working to begin with. So he doesn't owe the day anything to start off. And he would just work on the work that he's supposed to do at work, and then sneak in any little opportunity that seems reasonable to do, like business work. So that doesn't mean like, go to the max and try to, be super efficient with my extra time in there and like DM a whole bunch of people and like find a whole bunch of people and do this and do that. But it means more so like maybe there's something I need to fix on the app. Like let me fix it real quick. Or like maybe I need to make this paywall look better here. Or, maybe I need to do a little bit of manifestation journal work in my journal or whatever it is, And I think that he would save the work part, technically, the part that's DMing, the part that's like following up with people, the part that's like everything else. I think he would save that for the time in the day that wasn't during work, was like after I'm done with work and after I reset and I get home. So that's exactly what I'm going to try to do. It's 22 right now, so I better head in soon. But also, I was just talking to myself in the car as I was driving here about like, if I had to tell somebody that's starting their business journey, what to expect and how to succeed. And I talked a little bit about like starting a first business, letting that first business funnel you out into a second business, and then realizing that manifestation is the only thing that will keep you afloat long enough to succeed. And yeah, I mean, there's a whole bunch of details in there that make a lot more sense, and really, I don't know, but that's the premise of like the chapters. So I might talk about that later. But we got Chick-fil-A too. And so we're going to get this Chick-fil-A and we're going to get our stuff. We're going to go inside, we're going to sit down and we're going to see what the vibe is. And then we're going to start working. And I guarantee you that kid, that boy that just walked in there with the other doctor is going to sit right where I know he's going to sit. It's completely regardless because you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm talking to myself right now. And I just realized that, and that's going to suck. So I'm going to have to find an alternative for that. But I'm going to take my stuff inside, feel the vibe. Probably start getting to work, and then I'll find time for myself to eat this food and to make this happen. Do a little bit of business stuff, revise the app a little bit, revise the promoter funnel a little bit, and do some manifestation work in the journal. And then soon enough, it's going to be lunchtime, and we're going to go to a nice lunch, and it's going to be paid for. I'm going to get my calories in, and I'm not going to have to pay for it. And then the work day is going to end, and I'm going to be paid my money. And I'm going to go home, and I'm probably going to be exhausted, tired, and everything. But I know I got work to do. I'm going to manifest even harder so that I have the passion and the everything I need in order to do good work. And then I'm going to do the good work. My girlfriend wants to hang out, so we'll see how long I end up doing that good work. And then I for sure have work again tomorrow. So this is basically, the cycle is going to repeat. And the biggest thing I can do today is make myself confident in the app and the promotion funnel that I have during work and manifest. And then when I get home, take as much advantage of the time that I have by myself and be as efficient with the time that I'm with my girlfriend to do good work. So yeah, see y'all in the next clip. Yo, welcome to clip number 2, I'm pretty sure, of day 77. Don't mind me, I just woke up from a nap and I decided to make this video now, but it's 8 o'clock and today was a long day, bro. When that clip I recorded the morning, it was 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, and then I went in and I was working low-key hard all day. Usually I wouldn't be really in it all that much. I could just get by pretty easily, and bro, honestly, I got work easy, but I'm not getting paid well, so it makes sense. And I'm not in the position to expect a raise or anything, so it's I kind of just keep doing exactly what I'm doing, and I'm fine doing it. So yeah, but anyways, I went in there and it was probably about 7:30 when I went in there, and then I was in there from technically 7:30 to 4 p.m. So I was in there literally all day. And then my brother showed up around 8:30, 8:45, because he was working as well. And he did a lot of easy work, and then he got paid a lot, and then we went to lunch. And we went to Chili's, and that was all right. And then we went back, and then we just chilled, and then it was 4 p.m. and I was trying to do a little bit of work on the promoter side and the Calorie Simple app side. A few little things I needed to fix in order for myself to feel truly confident. And then towards the end of the day, towards the end of work, 3 or 4, I started getting just really tired. I was texting my girlfriend, because my girlfriend wanted to hang out today because it was a tornado drill or whatever, so she didn't need to go to school today, and so she wanted to take advantage of that. And so I was cool, all right, I guess we can hang out. And I guess I was expecting see her at 4, right after I got out of work. She just wanted to hang out, she wanted to take advantage of that time. And so I was going to try to do as much work on my computer as I could, and then we were going to hang out, and so that I could get be official in my work. But then I got home and I made myself some food, and then I decided to meditate and manifest. And I just so happened to have turned the heat up from 65 to 70. And so I was laying in bed with my headphones on, and I was listening to some meditation music, and I just fell asleep, I guess. And I just woke up, and it's 8 o'clock, so... Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Oh, shoot. All right. So, yeah, I just woke up 4 hours later, and I feel way better. I feel rejuven. I don't remember how to say that word. But, yeah, I feel good. I'm a little bit out of it, but as soon as I woke up, I was like, oh my gosh, bro. My girlfriend literally told me not to go to bed. Like, to set an alarm if I went to sleep, and I wasn't even trying to go to sleep. And so I checked my phone immediately, and she called me like 3 minutes ago. So I was like, oh, shoot, okay, that's nice, because 3 minutes ago is not that long ago. So I called her. That's probably the reason I woke up, by the way. If I didn't have silent mode on, I don't even know. But I called her back. And I was like, hey, did you just call me? And I acted like I was not just asleep. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, do you still want to hang out? All right, bet. And then I was like, basically I was like, my curfew is 9:30 and I got work tomorrow still again, and it's 8 o'clock, and I was expecting her gonna be over here earlier. Like, at this point, I don't know if it's the best idea for me to drive, but I guess I can drive. And she wanted me to drive and then go over to her house and hang over at her house. But I said, I mean, I could, but it's probably not the best, it's probably not the best idea, especially because I'd have to go to bed or go back to my house at 9:30. And she's like, okay, fine, I'll drive again. And she's like, well, I don't want this to keep happening. I don't want to keep driving over there. I want you to come and pick me up. I was like, that's fair, because it's been like 2 days at this point. And I said, well, don't come over here if you don't want to. Make the decision. Do you want to come over here and see me more than you want to drive and hang out at my house? And she's like, yeah, I do want to see more. So she's about to be on her way over here, and it's currently literally probably 8:05 right now. And so I'm gonna see her, and then she's gonna be really nice. She's gonna have her car, and she can literally just drive back to her house probably around 10:30 again. And then I can just stay here and take a shower and go back to bed and get twice as much sleep as I got last night. So that's amazing. But the sad truth is that I was so tired, and I was meditating, and I did not get any meditation done. It was just good music in my ear, and then I just passed out. So I was not productive in that sense, and I haven't been productive in really any sense towards the business today, if I'm being honest, other than making those final little changes to everything. But still, I guess one thing I can look at, which is not really super beneficial to me being productive, but I think the app review that I sent in a few days ago, 3 days ago, for live activities and widgets, should have been reviewed by now. So I guess I gotta go check on that, see if it's in review, see if it's been rejected, see if it's been approved, and see how to move forward with that. So, but yeah, shoot, bro, I'm actually so cooked right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, bro, I'm literally listening to this meditation, bro, and I think I was at 40 minutes. And now I'm at 2 hours, bro. Gosh dang, bro, listen to this. Yeah, that's calming. Okay, let's see, what else do we got here? Let's look at this is one of the most important things, is our creator dashboard here. Just making sure that everything is, the most updated it can be, so that I'm not missing anybody's messages. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. So now at this point, by the way, as far as creators go, Jake Mastic, whatever his name is, he's posted about 2 or 3 videos in the past few days, and none of them have been about the app, but he does have the link in his bio. So I'm kind of confused on where we're at with him. I haven't really sent much of a message to him yet, which is something I guess I just need to do. But it's not like I've paid him anything, so it's not like I owe him anything, but he does still have the link in his bio, so I'm just curious. And then Bucky, I messaged him. He has 11,000 followers, and he has some pretty good content. And I messaged him, and let's see, wow, what is his method of payment? Oh, Cash App. I messaged him and he was like, I was like, dude, I'm just checking in, like, I got your account all set up, like, how's the deal looking? Like, are we still good? And then, because you haven't been posting very much or at all, and I haven't really gotten back to you, so, and he's like, yeah, I'm actually on, like, a break this weekend, but I'll start logging food today, and I was like, all right, cool. And then I paid Nikon, whatever. And so after he said, yeah, thanks, got it, I just kind of like didn't respond back. And he posted his next video. So we're officially 2 videos with Nikon. And both videos use screen recordings. And so they're not bad videos and they will get people to go to the app, but they're not great either. So, we're working on it, but as of right now, we still have Tim and Nikon posting videos for us. And I did actually message Tim, and I was like, hey, I'm just wondering where we're at on that deal. What did I say? Hey, just checking in. We have updated your link, and we are about to send the next payment, but we wanted to see where you're at with the posting content, showing the app more and using screenshots or screen recordings. And so he just hasn't responded yet, but yeah, I did a few little changes to this promoter funnel to be able to like track things a little bit better. And then, I guess I changed the caloriesimple.com link to like redirect for TikTok in a different fashion. But other than that, dude, I've not done anything. So, that's definitely not what the version of myself would have done, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't have even gone to work today. I would have woken up somewhat early and I would have gotten a whole bunch of this work done today. And then, even then, I probably would have sacrificed a fair bit of time to work instead of seeing my girlfriend. So, but I need the money right now. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just paid $115 in one gas tank today. And then, today I got hit with another $50 Replit charge. Yesterday, I think I got hit with one. And then I think on Saturday, I got hit with one. So there's that, and I was like, okay, well, if I go to work today, like, I can always, not go to work tomorrow. But I was thinking, like, oh my gosh, like, Monday's not my day to work. I just volunteered to work on a Monday, which is today. So Tuesday is my day to work, so I have to go on Tuesday, which is not bad because I think I was always going to go. But, like, I have no other option but to go tomorrow. So I think it's good for the most part. We'll see how I feel on Wednesday because I might take Wednesday off. I might. But I don't really need to. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But, dude, we're getting back in the mix of things. I swear. As soon as I can, as soon as I can sit down and I have, so much free time to myself that I'm, bored and trying to find things to do, this is where I'll be. And I have not stopped the business journey. We're on day 77 right now. I just told you what I did, where I'm at, and what's happening, and what changes I've made, and what I'm expecting, and we're still in it. As of tomorrow, I guess what I'll expect is I'm going to just probably update myself on the live activity and widgets update version 1.3. And then I'm going to continue to update myself on creators. Probably send a messages to that Jake guy and the Layla girl and see where they're at. And then I don't think we're actually going to make the deal with the Layla girl because I checked her account today. And, she's posted, 4 videos. And the fourth, she's posted a lot of videos. But, when you go to the first video, it was, the 6th of March. And then you go to the next video and it was 2025. So she hasn't posted very often. And so I wouldn't understand why she'd be doing a brand deal with 20 plus videos every month promoting the app. So I think the deal's probably not going to go through with her. But yeah, just update myself with these guys tomorrow as well. and then maybe update a few little things with the app. But I think the main thing we're gonna do tomorrow after work is just like lock in, maybe take a nap, but then lock in on just whatever again, that version and identity of myself would be doing. So the tricky part is figuring out whether I want to work on Wednesday and what's going to happen with the version 1.3 update. And then at that point, like, all it comes down to is manifestation and trying. So I just think I've been stuck in a hard spot this past few days because of the spot that me and my girlfriend were in, and that needed to be fixed. And then, like, I got work on a Monday and a Tuesday and a Thursday, probably a Wednesday, so I got to figure that out because it's from 6 in the morning to 4 p.m. And then if I'm going to work the following day, I kind of got to be to bed by 9:30. So it's like a 5-hour gap in free time, and that's not a lot of time, especially when you have a girlfriend that wants to hang out on a Monday and on Sunday. So yeah. But anyways, so I'm gonna check that update, and I might update y'all even more with another video by the end of tonight. Also, I think I'm gonna make a video that's like I should try to do this. I should make a video that's like unlisted, and I'm gonna post like today or tomorrow or something, and it'll post itself in a month from now, and I kind of give my feedback and my advice as to like what I'm telling myself to do and where I hope I will be. And I feel like that could be a good idea. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.